in this video, it's more of a reminder than anything else. I want to be able to look back at this particular video if I ever be in a situation where I have to make a smart move regarding my brand, my presence on social media, and what it means for you guys. Let me back things up a little bit first. Right now, everywhere around the world is going through a lot of chaos, particularly in the United States at the time of this recording. I'm taking a step back to analyze a lot of stuff that's going on around me, and I'm seeing anger from both sides, frustration, miscommunication, and I'm noticing this, and it's all over social media. Literally, anytime you go online, you're seeing some type of negative stuff. Yes, I understand that bringing awareness is important, but I feel like there's a way of doing things. Now, this doesn't pertain to everyone because I have seen a pretty cool video where they took a different approach, and this is where I'm trying to get at. I want my content to be online to make people happy, to make people laugh, giggle. That's part of the reason why I'm doing the social media thing. Even though this YouTube channel is to help educate people, I wanted to do it in a way where people can actually enjoy themselves and get like a good laugh out of it. I don't want to use my platform in a way where I feel like I am dictating to people. Some people may not agree with me on this, and some people might call me out or may not fuck with me no more, but at the end of the day, like, this is what I feel. Bringing awareness to something is utterly important. I agree, like, you have to make some type of awareness to get your point across, but I feel like there's some things you just don't put online. There's a few content creators that I watch personally on YouTube or on Twitch and, you know, other social media platforms. One particular person uploaded like a video game series at the midst of all of this, and as I was reading the comments, this what triggered this whole video idea. In the comments, one person in particular said, thank you for putting this up for us to enjoy. Everywhere else is just filled with people yelling at each other. It's filled with just so much negativity. At least I have a moment to just be happy, to enjoy something online. I look at that comment and I'm like, that's what I want to do. I'm not saying that I don't have particular viewpoints or beliefs. I don't want to use my platform where it looks like I'm dictating to people. There are certain ways to get your message across in a way where you don't feel like you're just slamming stuff down people's throat. Though that's not happening to me, I'm looking at it from a different point of view, and I'm like, if I were to figure out a way to get the same message across, but just in a different way, I'll definitely do it without triggering. Well, you're gonna trigger somebody. At the end of the day, you're gonna trigger someone, because someone is gonna disagree with you, saying that, why are you doing this? You know, you're not using your voice, you're not using your platform properly. And to that I say, I want to spread as much positivity and to have the ability to make people freaking smile and be happy. That's basically what I want to do. This channel that you're watching right now, that's what I want to do. I do not want to be hunging down people. And I feel like one might say, so then why you post up this video for? As I said, this is a reminder just in case if I ever were to feel pressured to be in a position where I have to follow those guidelines, why I made this channel, why I made certain on other social media platforms. What I do outside this camera, outside the phone, I do that privately. Whoever see me. But I feel like I don't have to post every friggin' action I do. For what? To prove a point to people? To be like, yes, you see? Look, I did it, guys. Yeah, I did it. No. And that's the thing that's kind of like triggering me right now, because it's like, it didn't happen to me, but I'm seeing it happen to other people. And it's like, you have some people that's making assumptions of others because they haven't seen those XYZ people do it. Yet, they already did it. They just didn't post nothing online. For what? They're doing their part. They don't have to broadcast it to everybody. One may argue is like, okay, so how would you get awareness across? And it gets a very touchy manner at that point, because yeah, you do need to get your point across. Social media is a way to spread out that word. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I just feel like the way how it's done could be better. Gary Vaynerchuk, he's a perfect example. Some like his posts talks about, you know, a lot of positivity and love. Can't beat evil with evil. That makes no fucking sense. It just doesn't. You don't expect to have a negative situation become positive if you're fighting negatively. It takes two hands to clap. I just rather take action than posting about it online. Maybe I can inspire someone to do it, you see, but that it gets so freaking complicated at that point. Because so then why would you film yourself helping the homeless if you're trying to spread some good message about helping people? I don't know, it gets so complicated. The more you dig into it, it gets complicated. The main takeaway of this video, there are certain ways to do things and there are some not cool ways. And I feel like the majority of people from what I'm seeing online, the majority are doing things in a fucked up way from both sides. I feel like in order for us to win, we have to come together, communicate, feed off the friggin' positivity from each other and just move forward. I know it's difficult. I know it sounds naive that, oh, you know, he's a, you know, friggin' optimistic, what's the term, optimistic disease, whatever the hell it's called. Too much optimism, but it's true. Unfortunately, we do not live in a world like that, and I get it's gonna take a lot of strong work. It can't be done. It just takes one action at a time. I understand the frustration, and trust me, I feel frustrated too. It's part of the reason why I'm doing this video as well, to just vent out a little bit, but you can't use that anger to produce more anger. It makes no fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. I'd rather use my anger, my frustration for something positive and move forward. Even if that means to create more content, to make people smile, to make people happy, to laugh, I'd rather put my energy towards that. That's what's on my mind. Don't mind the messy hair. I just got out the shower. You know how it is. You look like friggin' ramen noodles, looking like pasta on friggin' an Italian restaurant menu. But all seriousness, don't feel pressured to post something online to prove a point. Don't. If you're taking action, take your action. Don't feel obligated to show the world that you're doing something. Who knows, this video might bite me in the ass in the future. But this is my current thought process, and I need to just get this off my chest. I know a lot of people are not gonna fuck with me after this. I know a lot of people are gonna talk mad shit, but at the end of the day, what can you do? Perfect example, please don't come after me. I don't have a lot of credentials to speak this. But when you have certain leaders like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., those leaders, they all fought for the exact same thing. They just did things a different way. I look at those people and I'm like, yeah, if we gotta make our voices heard, or if you're trying to prove a point, those are the ways to do it. I really guess this is what it means to be an anti-hero of something. When you stand firm for what you believe in, you know you're gonna tick off some people. Don't mean any harm by it, but you know that is gonna happen. That's what it comes with. So be it. Before I end the video, I just want to give a quick shout out. Everyone that has been doing something the right way. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're taking the action, but you're not complying what society says is okay to do. Instead, you're making your voice heard doing something else in a more better way. I see you guys, I acknowledge you guys, and I give you a strong salute. Thank you.